So apparently Dwight is asleep at his desk. Let's go have some fun. Hey, Pam.
Hey.
You want to see something funny?
Yes.
Give Dwight a call and get him to come out here.
Official office of Dwight K. Schrute.
Hi, Dwight. It's Pam. We need you in the front right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Pam.
Dwight, I wanted to see you. I wanted to ask you about that thing, but you look so happy. What's the deal? What's going on, man?
I don't know what you're referring to.
You just look so happy. Your face is glowing. Something happened?
Only thing I can think of is I got a massage last night from my mom. Mostly my legs.
Well, you look happy.
Other than that, I don't really know. And I have work to do, getting back to work.
One time, Jim and I told Dwight he was urgently needed upstairs on the 15th floor during a Sino-Israeli trade conference to do a demonstration of his karate techniques. And while he was demonstrating the crane kick, his robe opened. And that's when security needed to be called.
Sometimes I feel kind of bad about all the pranks that I pull on Dwight. And then he goes and opens his mouth.
Chain of command. Something the students here at SEPA do not understand. They are not at the top of the food chain just because they are at an Ivy League university. Excuse me, sir. You get one concentration form per student. You are not all of these concentrations.
Leave me alone.
Whoa. I did not want to have to do this. But if I must, I must. Oh! Pop quiz, hotshot. You got 875 volts of electricity coursing through your body. What do you do?
Michael's office.
Michael, it's Jan. I've heard that you've been holding interviews for fellowship. What's going on over there?
Who did you hear that from?
I've had a lot of students coming into my office, and this is really frustrating because the application deadline hasn't passed yet. Students are freaking out over here.
Well, we've been piloting a new program.
The new program?
Yeah, kind of guinea pigging it out with a few interviews.
Michael. Well, clearly you've started a big problem, and I need you to fix it next week. This is really important.
Okay, all right. No
You have
problem.
this done by next Friday?
Friday. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
You can have this done by
yeah.
Tuesday. You'll be able to choose all of the fellowships by next Tuesday.
Tuesday? Tomorrow.
Let's stick with Tuesday. I'm afraid of what you might have to do to get this all done by tomorrow. You'll have all the fellowships chosen by next Tuesday. That's great.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, you've all been called here because you've been selected to help me determine the new fellowships for this year. Now, we do have a few extra constraints. We are down one fellowship because someone was tasered in the front hall. So
I just don't want to get tased again.
We are down one fellowship. We also have to do this a little bit faster than last year. It's the administration, my hands are tied.
Michael, I thought that was totally inappropriate last year.
Well, somebody upstairs thinks we did a pretty glorious job.
Michael based all fellowship decisions on photo ID. He and Dwight spent 3 days arguing over who was most attractive. Michael thinks that if tutors are more attractive, everyone will learn more. In the end, everyone chosen had at least a C cup. Even the men. It didn't work out very well. I'm pretty ashamed.
Pulled a great prank. We substituted some of the student ID photos with some gay male porn stars, just to see if Dwight would notice. And Michael subsequently published a list of fellowship recipients that included such names as Ron Jeremy, Woody Stinger, Sergeant Cock and Rock Hard On. It was a show.
So this year, we have a new plan.
Good afternoon. For those of you who are involved in the process, last year we fine-tuned it a bit. It will begin like this. We're going to start taking the fellowship applications like we did last year and then lining up the applicants in order of attractiveness. Like this girl would definitely go ahead of him. He might not even be included. I'm not sure. Then we take their application, and since we got not a lot of room in this office, similar to the process last year. But to speed it up a little bit, we've developed a board. Now, once they're on this board, each dart will have a fellowship attached to it. Like, let's say Professor Del Val needs a teaching assistant. That girl gets it.
What's her name? What's her name?
Her name's Margaret.
Margaret Atkinson.
Yes. See, so we can remove her from the process then. We're going to have people of all colors and textures represented on the board here to make sure we're being fair. So, that's fellowship darts. I hope you understand. Are there any questions?
Nope. All right, good. No questions? Great. Let's get cracking. We go all out here for the students at SEPA. They're paying for more than education. I want them to have experiences that will last as long as their loan debt. Love me a long time. Diversity is the cornerstone of SEPA.